Well, Cincinnati has a long history in the meat packing business. The stockyards were so busy here in the 1800s that the city earned that enduring nickname, Porkopolis.
That nickname has long since lost its meaning, but as Joe Webb shows us in tonight's Hometown segment, one local family is keeping the Porkopolis heritage alive.
I look like the right thickness?
John Stehlin is one of the last men standing in a traditional hometown business. We've already introduced you to the Averils, the Finkeys, and the Glears, families who have butchered, packed, and sold quality meats in the area for generations. But Stehlin's Meats in Colerain Township is unique. You see, the T-bone John is cutting didn't come here in a box or on a hook. It came in the old-fashioned way, on the hoop.
We slaughter hogs from about the 1st of October through about the middle of May. You want that all in one bag? Okay, what else you need?
Stehlin's is the last butcher shop in town that goes from standing steer to sirloin steak in-house. John and his brother Denny, cousins Ron and Dick Stehlin, run the slaughterhouse and store their grandfather Butch started unexpectedly in a Colerain Township barn in 1913.
He got started during the 1913 flood. Is what started him in business. He was driving some cattle down to the stockyards in Cincinnati when they were all flooded out. He had nowhere to go with these cattle, so he wound up slaughtering them himself in that barn down there. And so basically the flood got him in business.
Except for an interruption by World War I, Stehlin's has operated nonstop ever since. The location has changed a handful of times since that barn off Colerain Avenue, but it hasn't gone too far. Current store is tucked in the northeast corner of Colerain and I-275. For years, the store was just part of a bigger operation that included delivery trucks that were essentially portable butcher shops.
They used a horse and wagon. They used trucks to take the meat right to the different farms that were around the neighborhood, so to speak. Just the ground beef today? Okay.
The delivery trucks are long gone now, but the business is still basically the same. Stehlin's slaughter, cut, and hang beef every Monday. The cow blood is donated to the Cincinnati Zoo for the vampire bat exhibits. Many of the inedible parts are used in research and teaching labs.
Let me get this out of the way. So as you can see, these animals have been hanging for probably 7 to 10 days right now.
All the beef ages for about 2 weeks before it makes it to the store. In addition to the beef and pork and lamb cuts, Stehlin's makes its own sausage, brats, and mets, and smokes its own meat with a hickory-fired furnace.
This is the bacon that we make here.
Whatever they do, it obviously brings people back. Bob Hunterlaw comes once a month from Hamilton.
Hey, Bob, how long you been coming in here?
Let's see. Since about 1950. That's all good stuff. Best there is. Best there is. This is the only place that there is. The only place that I ever seen or in the country's like this. It's the only place. You get good stuff like that.
Now, you want the tails on or off?
And it's right here, keeping a hometown tradition and a family tradition fresh and alive.
Yeah, come to think of it,